Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is your boy Shades and Trades. It is Friday. It is 5 p.m., at least my time, Central Time. And some people have been asking me, hey, what are you doing with your RIOT position? So we're going to talk about Bitcoin RIOT stock. There's a lot of money to be made still if we break out of this downtrend. So let's go over it. As always, patreon.com/shadesandtrades if you want to join the Discord, $25 a month. The people that have been paying $25 a month, guess what? They're about to make $20K plus on RIOT stock alone. So anyone complaining about, oh my God, it's too much, $25 a month. Well, I guess you're not. You're not worthy of the $20K plus that we're about to make. Also, free trading booklet in the description below as well. Now let's jump into the charts here. As you can see on the right hand side, we got RIOT stock almost hit $10. Not quite. We have to break 10 to go to 11, and then 11 to go out to 12. We have been, look at this. We've been on a tear. We've been accumulating. It's been the easiest money. We could sell right now and we'd make about 20K. Or we can wait and see if Bitcoin itself is about to come down or break out of that downtrend. If Bitcoin miners are moving like this in a downtrend, what do you think is going to happen when Bitcoin goes into a bull market? Look at that. Look at how steep that trend is in the bull market. Look at that. Look at the steepness of that bull market on BTC. So what do you think is going to happen to miners? Do you think they're just going to sit around and go down while Bitcoin goes on a huge tear? Do you think the ETFs that give you exposure to Bitcoin, that you think they're just going to sit around and do nothing? You think crypto, the coins, you think they're just going to sit around and, Bitcoin goes up, but everything else goes down? No, my friends. This is literally the easiest money I've ever made. And I'm always shocked when people tell me, oh, $25 a month, boo-hoo. I guess if you only have $100 to trade with, it wouldn't be worth it. But if you have more, at least 10K, right now you'd be up, what, 2K? Either way, someone did ask me, Ace King 08, shout out to Ace King 08. He's been part of the Discord for a long time. Did you sell some more RIOT at these prices? Nope. Holding since Bitcoin is breaking out of its bear market. And if it does break out, we'll know over the weekend and going into Monday. We'll know. We'll have the answer by Monday if this is going to break out and go into a bull run. Because that's breaking out of that downtrend is confirmation of a bull run. Kind of like when SPY did it, and look where it's SPY still creating highs, by the way. So it's going to be, you still got an opportunity to get in under $10 on RIOT stock. I don't know about the other Bitcoin miners, but RIOT stock under 10 is always a buy. I've been accumulating ever since it came down under 10. And we're being paid handsomely for exercising patience and discipline. We would be selling too soon, in my opinion. That's what I said, but let's wait and see if we break out. If we break out of here, we are going to see miners explode. Again, just imagine how miners are going to move if we go into a Bitcoin uptrend, bull market, whatever you want to call it. Keep an eye on it over the weekend. If you've been buying RIOT with me, you should be up almost 20K. If we get pushed down, but for now, no reason to do so. No reason to do so. Where are the sellers? We keep closing on green candles, so why would we sell? Why would we sell? Why would we? Even like when we get sell-offs, buyers continue to step in. So until we see some big selling pressure, that's why I'm saying keep an eye on it over the weekend. Until we see some huge rejection here, where we got rejected previously multiple times, until we see some huge rejection, we're not taking profit. If we see huge rejection, we take profit, we move on. End of story. We'll buy the dip if it comes back down if it comes back down under 9, I'm going to start accumulating again and rinse and repeat. RIOT stock is my biggest money maker. Like I make whatever I've lost this year, I'm already making it back. Like it's ridiculous, and people just don't have the patience. They want to make a lot of money tomorrow. I'm not that kind of Discord. Join the Moon Market Discord if you want someone that's gonna stay on top of whatever's trending and alert things constantly and constant like 100% runners or whatever. I'm not about sitting there all day watching candles print on a chart and being in the Discord, not 24/7, but you know what I'm saying. That Moon Market has like people that I'm sure he hires people or at least pays them. I would hope that also alert. I don't know how he runs the Discord, but I do know he has a bunch of other people that alert as well. So, I'm a one-man show here. I don't need other people to help me. I'm a one-man show. I'm good. And I don't want to be in the Discord sitting there for hours and hours looking at candles and news. Screw that. We buy, we hold, we wait, we get paid. It's that simple. You don't have to sit around watching charts. What's funny is my Discord isn't very active because we're literally swing traders. We just buy when things get cheap and then we sell it when it goes up. And sometimes it takes a couple months. As you can see, it can take a while for things to play out. If you want to play options, I've thought about playing options, but I'm like, I don't want to worry about theta and time eating into my money. Shares is fine. I'm fine with shares. But if you want to play calls above $10, it might be worth it. If we break above 10, we're going to 10.50 and then 11. So calls, if you want to play calls, look for that $10 break on Riot stock. I believe Mara stock, is it Mara? Mara is more volatile, so you can do calls on Mara as well. If it breaks and holds above 19, because this is where we previously got rejected. If we break and hold above that, ooh. This one can move dollars every day, by the way. So this one may be better for calls. And I think CLSK is another one. I believe it's another one that likes to, yeah. See, if it breaks and holds Monday and Bitcoin doesn't dump, because Bitcoin's really going to be the deciding factor. This one can, like I said, it can explode as well. So for calls, I mean, up to you as to which miner you want to touch, play. But they're all going to follow Bitcoin at the end of the day. You can see very clearly the movement is T for T with Bitcoin. So that's why I'm saying, like, hey, don't sell too soon. We could sell and be up 20K, or we could hold and maybe we'll be able to turn, a profit for 40K instead of just 20. So if you're in the Discord, this is what I mean by patience and discipline. This is what I mean by averaging down on stocks that had good recovery after a downtrend. Back when I was more amateur and when I didn't know any better. Can you guess what I did when I saw Riot stock at $3.25? Can you guess what I did when I saw it at $4? I got scared. I was like, I'm not buying that. It just keeps going down. It might be the next Atlas. Why would I touch it? But I didn't know any better. I got caught too much. I got too caught up in the penny stock mentality. So I thought this was going to go to zero. Like, oh man, it's the next Atlas. Screw this. I'm not touching it. And look at where it went. It went from 3 to 20 in the bull run, in the Bitcoin bull run. Bitcoin went from what, 15K to 50K or 70K, 80K, something really ridiculous like that. So I didn't make that mistake. I learned from that mistake, and guess what? It went under 10, and it went as low as 630, and I'm like, oh yeah, thank you. I'm going to keep buying. So averaging down on Riot stock, probably the biggest lesson to take away is under $10, it's a steal. It's literally 50% off of highs over here at 20 plus, which it went to like multiple times, by the way. At $10 and under, it's over 50% off. And who doesn't like a good deal? I do. I'm a cheapskate. I want a Slurpee, but why would I buy a Slurpee? I'm just too cheap. It's only $1.10, I believe, for a small one. I think it's like $2.10 for a big one. I don't know, something like that. But I'm just that much. I think being a cheapskate definitely has helped me become a good trader. I just would never chase GameStop at like 60 or 40. I give it to me at 20, sure, but I'm not chasing it. Just like I'm not chasing Sybil and the many other stocks that are out there. So right now it's still under $10. Probably a good opportunity to buy in under 10 before the big run. If and only if, again, keep an eye on Bitcoin if it can break and hold above this downtrend line. Okay, don't just jump in blindly. Wait for confirmation that we're actually going to go into a bull run. If we do, you're going to see this go to 70K fast. And who knows how high at that point. Because we know on a bull run, it just, look at that steep. Look at the steepness of these bull runs. Insane. Okay, that's it. As always, if you want to join the Discord and make a lot of money, link in the description below. I'll see you guys in the next one.